Good morning. Today is Friday morning. I wanted to say Saturday, but somehow it feels like oh, yeah, feels like a Saturday morning. It's crazy. Hey, let's get slowly ready and then wait that people will join. And today we have an interesting day because we will have a guest. Hopefully we have. I sent the link and he said that he will come back when he's ready to join us. And I'm now in a streaming studio. We are trying a new feature. Actually, it's an old feature, but new feature for me, just to see how easily I can add guests here and so on. But hey, let's adjust my screen. I have everything open here, and I just got one more CV through WhatsApp. Give me a moment. I will go and fetch it, see if I need to redact some information, and we will add that one to today's program also. And what we actually do today, we have a real case. We have a CV, we have to edit to apply work, and that CV is related to get a learn at workplace. It's through the school, and we will see what we can figure out. So we have a real company to target. And then we have a one CV review. But let me first go on a WhatsApp side, if I can find it, and then I'll try to quickly look what kind of CV it is. Here it is. Okay. This is after cleaning, based on what we have gone through. Okay. Let's have that one. Very clear. Yes. That actually looks nice. And what we have here, skill sections. Hey, we can work this. Let's format also CV a bit, that it's not a long line of text. We can do that. So we have two things today to do. We have one CV to edit and then one CV to see what kind of changes we can make. But then I need a text editing software, or do we do it on a Google Docs? Let's do it on Google Docs. I'll open also one empty for us. I'll drag it on our browser. You can see that here. Actually, you can't see. I need to share screen first, like that. Now we are getting ready to start. And hey, we have 4 people online. Hit a message in a chat. I'll also add a message. And there it goes. Second, YouTube rejected. Okay. YouTube thought that I'm spamming. Then I will add good morning. And let's see what happens. That one worked. But good. Hey, let's start with actually the CV came this morning from a WhatsApp. Now I'll try to figure out, where did I open it? Here. Now I'll copy it. I see that there's no personal information. I'll try to scan it quickly. And yes, references we are also leaving out. Let's see the result. Like always, we are a bit lazy. We are going to analyze the text, and let's give a command that reformat wall of text, because when I copied the text, it didn't take the formatting. It was actually formatted on a file. Reformat wall of text and analyze my CV. And then I was thinking today's target could be a bit finding out that how could we get companies to answer to us, because that's actually quite a key role. Just sending papers and not getting responses, that one doesn't take us anywhere. So that one we're trying to do. Let's see a quick analysis. And why I use a lot of AI to analyze. Of course, I read this CV before we started. The reason is that I wanted to think the way that, for example, ATS system would think, to see what kind of information it picks up. So I'm using the same or at least similar tools that the company is using. So that's our approach. We use technology. Professional summary, nicely picked up from the wall of text. Dedicated cleaning specialist contribute to nClean's mission. I can highlight here. Let's see. Not that one. Can I bold? I can. Can I add color? I can't. Can I underline? Seeking to contribute. This one, I can't. Can I cursivate it? I can. Why I can't underline it? I can't. I will highlight. Let's take like this. And then what I'm actually going to highlight is filler words or filler phrases. Because when we give a task for AI, and if we don't ask that, hey, remove all the filler words, then we will get things which doesn't mean anything, or they irritate people. Let's start. The dedicated cleaning specialist seeking to contribute in clean's mission. That one sounds a bit fillerish. We will try to figure out how could we form the way that, hey, we really want to work for you. Committed to MIAP group values. And here's a little cross. We have MIAP group values, trust. Yeah, okay, that could be the main organization. Let me Google it. MIAP group and clean. Yes. That one. That one we also highlight. A bit filler words, phrases. Then we go a bit down. Let's see, from industrial deep cleaning, detailed housekeeping, environment, strict occupational safety and hygiene standards. Okay, that's a good there. This is highly targeted. We could make it just a tad more personalized, personal feeling there. But let's see then core competencies, technical and process in clean sectors. We don't have to mention that if something is for a company's precisely their services, we don't have to mention that, hey, this is 100% match to your field. We need to make them to realize it by themselves. When they read it, it automatically comes that everything what they are working there, actually, you would be a good fit. Why we don't have to mention that, hey, these are your values? Because by definition, they know about them. So you can see that little touch, changes of tone, and how do we sneak information in? It's a tricky process. Service safety standards, yes, handling, hygiene standards. Omavalvonta is in the field, they work. But if I see a term omavalvonta, it's more related to kitchens or for food production places, own system they set. Like, what are we following? What are our cleaning routines? And so on. So that one I highlighted. We can figure out the way I could put it better. For example, if you have experience doing omavalvonta, you work in a restaurant, you run the systems, and then it could be a separate place that, hey, we are actually capable following a plan, or we know exactly how to do it. But I'm not saying it's not something we need here. But if we say hygiene standards and omavalvonta, they are different things. Standards are standards. Omavalvonta is the one requirement from side of the Finnish government. Hey, this is fun. And don't worry, hey, I'm saying that your CV is really good. Just thinking loud, and then I'm trying to think it from the point of the guy who actually reads it. And then I try to put it the way that it's actually fits the industry, and there's nothing what would jump out. But we are a strong start. Soft skills here. Here we need to be just a tad more subtle. Then professional experience, crystal clear cleaning, Orexo in Helsinki, part-time, customer-oriented service, delivered high-quality cleaning across NClean target sectors. Soon I will tell you where you actually can use this information. Occupational safety and hygiene standard maintains strict hygiene standards in high-traffic gym and factory environments, ensuring zero cross-contamination through rigorous sanitation protocols. That's a good one. Agile serving delivery demonstrated flexibility by switching rapidly between delicate residential cleaning and heavy-duty industrial tasks, adapting methods to ensure cost effectiveness and efficiency. Good one. Deep cleaning projects executed specialized move-in, move-out cleaning projects, performing self-dedicated quality monitoring, ensure properties met strict handover standards. Good. Resource management ensured property care maintenance of cleaning tools, machinery aligned with the values of appreciation for company resources. I bet this one is one of their values. Then education and training. Cleaning training program, Crystal Clear Cleaning Orexo Helsinki, focus professional cleaning workflows, Finnish occupational safety and ergonomic work methods. Good. Then hotel housekeeping, NVQ level 3, Sri Lanka, relevance training, 5-star hotel service standards, efficient room turnaround, linen logistics. Yeah. Certifications, hygiene passport, HACCP, food safety certificate. Good. Language, English proficient, Finnish beginner. Hey, add your mother tongue you here. Why? Because you never know. For example, if company already employs people from your home country, and then they would get the person, for example, who speaks really good English, knows Finnish in some level, that person can also communicate with those other people. It depends with the company's needs. So never leave out something what could make you to stand out. Think about the situation. There's a company who has already a group of people working for them, and then let's say that they are one nationality mostly there, and not the Finns, whom they would hire, the one who can communicate with the whole group or the one who speaks only Finnish. Yeah, it goes also vice versa. If the company is full of Finns, then we need to try to get along with that English, but never leave out something what might be very specific to your background. Analysis phase. Okay. This headline, but let's see what we have here. This is more analyzed to to the what the CV is. I think this is pasted. Excellent use me up inward keywords. Oh, we need to be just a bit smoother. Yeah, I got a message from a person that came and joined with us, or is ready to join. I'll send a WhatsApp message that, hey, come to the studio. That's how he will join to us. If I can find my WhatsApp somewhere. Could it be here? Here's my WhatsApp. Yeah, we have a guest today. Let's see, does he realize that he's coming into live? I tried to tell that, hey, you are actually joining us live. But yeah, analysis, there is the keywords. That's important for ATS system. But we don't have to mention that, hey, this matches your background or your values, because that's the definition. They are actually looking that will your CV match to their values. They have a list of values already there. They don't have to be specifically pointed out that, hey, this is your value. Certifications, yes. Green flag, gaps, qualifications, not the scale, okay, square meters, not really important in cleaning environment. As keywords found, safety is okay, targeting, hook, we should emphasize. That one you can do when you're applying for some specific job. And that's a good to start. Let's give an interesting point that let's ask AI to, let's tell what we think. All right, I think now we are maybe targeting to directly to and clean. Then we edit the tone. Edit the tone the way that, what kind of tone? The way that we want the CV to match the field and not one specific company, unless there is a one specific job we want to get. But edit the tone the way that it doesn't directly, I'm trying to think of word. We want to think the way that it doesn't directly, I would like to say bad leaking, but no, that's what they are going to use. Let's say this way, edit the tone that way the CV fits the field. Remove mentions from the company. And here we write it, what I said. We removed them because company already knows their name. Values by definition. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's ask, I'm going to WhatsApp and see how is our guest doing. Now I can lost the WhatsApp. Way too many windows open. Here it is. Now I see, do I have it should appear here. Yeah, because I can see There we have. We have a guest online, and I can see that. I can see him, but you can't. But let's see this one, and soon we will ask a guest. I'm waving here in the studio, but he's not here online with us. Wave me back if you can hear me. I'm not sure that can you hear in a studio voice. I guess not. I'll soon pull the person in. But let's see what happened. We have professional salary, dedicated reliable cleaning specialist. And now this one is a bit more neutral. And then experienced in everything from dedicated housekeeping to heavy-duty industrial cleaning. You can see that it's not so directly targeting the company. Then core competency, sector expertise, and so on. I'll give a WhatsApp message that soon. I need to figure out how do I create a studio where people can join, and then I could make them to hear me. But let's see this one through quickly. I'll say that 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And let's see here, core competencies, sector expertise, capping, house cleaning, technical skills, really good, operative standards. Here is still omavalvonta, but let's leave it there. Professional attributes, agile, flexible, reliable, crystal clear, yes. And here it is. And do you know what we can do? The one who recognizes that, hey, this is your CV. I'll edit it a bit. I'll send you the core, which you can use. And then, because you already sent me for edited version to see, then find a job you want to apply. And then we are doing exactly what we are going to do next. But let's move from this CV and get a room for us and see what we will do next. Okay, we have a guest. Can you hear me? How are you doing?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And I guess you are good also. For a really long time.
Yeah, little tough weeks in here.
Yeah. And we have already known ourselves each another for a while. And your life has
What?
turned.
I can't hear that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can hear my voice.
yeah, I can hear, but sometimes it's a little stuck in there.
Okay. I'll get the microphone closer, and I have actually a Rode mic here, but it's not in use today. So, how is your life in Finland?
Good. Now it's really great. Now it's really great.
Yeah, you had a rough
Yeah,
start.
it's what?
Yeah, you had a rough start in Finland long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. There is rough time in the Finland. When I came here, it's a very big challenge to find a job, and I think I thought, how do I find a job and what's going on in here? Even they don't give us a job without languages, and it's very big barrier for me also and other immigrants also. And but however, I met you, and I do my cards with you, and I communicate with you, and you support me very honestly, and Yeah, I made it. I got a job, and now it's been 1.5 year in here. Now again, it's a rough period in here because morning time, daytime I have to go to classes, and night time I have to go to work. Yeah, but it's nice in here now.
Yeah, but it's really good situation that you have a work and you're studying same time. And then you sent me a CV.
Sorry.
Yeah, you sent me a CV to look, and I was thinking that I could edit it here with you,
Yeah,
and we could target it.
yeah,
You send me a CV template, then you send me a job you want to apply. I removed the details
yeah,
from their personal details, and we could do your paperwork like we did long time ago.
yeah,
Yeah, let me see. How do I change the screen? This is a new streaming platform I'm testing. And can you see the screen? Is it okay?
yeah. I,
Or
I
can I
can
make,
see the gaming in the screen.
yeah, I'll check that. Can I make it even bigger? There. Now it's
Yeah,
even
now
bigger.
it's the full. Yeah,
Yeah. And I already got a WhatsApp message from a previous guy. He sent a message that, yeah, we will check that CV and thank you for reviewing. And I need to thank you him for sending the CV for me because it's actually quite fun. But let's clear the Canva. Now I'm gonna talk a lot with myself, so don't wonder. Clear canvas, and because I use a lot of AI to edit CVs now, it makes it faster, and then I format it on a
yeah,
different software. But now I need to find
yeah. But
your,
but we create some words are not suit for the CVs. That's why I need your help.
yeah. Let's let's do it then. Now I'm gonna get your Canva CV. When I find the right folder, right here, there is your CV. Let's put it here and take it a bit bigger.
Yeah,
I remote, you can recognize who is here on on the CV.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, who is there?
It's my work. That picture is my working picture. That's why I use
Yeah,
again this picture.
yeah, it's a good picture.
It's working
And
for me.
yeah, here you have ahkera työntekijä, which means the hardworking employee. And now
Ah,
you are targeting for electrical installation, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you need to change it to be electrical installations. Hardworking one.
yeah,
Then
yeah,
work, work experience, it's all here. The times are nicely.
yeah,
Then text is good because that's a good AI food. Like the guy I went this week through, there was also listed on a task level. And that's sometimes a bit problematic in CV, but it's really good that it's there because when we feed the information in Gemini, it will create a nice descriptions. What we want to get, we want it actually to match the job we are applying. That they would say that, hey, this is a good
mm,
guy, good fit, and this one definitely fits the electrical field, computer repair technician and assembler,
yeah,
and you were
yeah.
self-employed and
Yeah,
associate.
I when in my country I do it like a hobby because it's fun to do those things. Then I it's converted to little business also. That's why I put this there in. It's I thought it's very suitable for these kind of jobs.
Definitely. And anytime when
Yeah,
people have a
but
good
my main background
experience,
is yes, yeah. My
yeah,
main background is that associate manager recoveries in the in my country.
yeah, this one here. Now our
Yeah,
pictures are hiding a bit, but it is there. Here you can see the
it is
headline.
there. Yeah.
It, it, it is hiding there. But hey, this is our starting point. Now we will go
Mhm.
to Gemini and what did I want to do? Let me go and get your CV from I want to extract the
Mhm.
text. I need more monitors and screens. It's not enough what I have here. I have a meter long screen and still I can't find anything because yeah, I was working and then I I noticed the time was that okay, hey, we need to have a live stream. This is something I just do for fun. And people join the watch or send their CVs and but there I'll have a there is the Canva and we
Mhm.
are going to do it with Google Docs. Hey, I can see you're in the same CV. Your mouse was moving on
Yeah, yeah.
top of the Canva. And because it's in Canva, what's the problem with digital
Mhm.
systems? What many companies use is there's the ATS applicant tracking system, which builds a digital profile from you. It it has a hard time to read
Mhm.
Canva templates. That's why we will do it with
Oh,
Word or Google Docs. And what I
oh.
just did, I used the just a second, I used the wrong tool. I need a OCR and I took a screenshot. Or did I? I need now I'm gonna close a couple of windows here because there now I have a right tool. Now I have a OCR. OCR is a tech recognition tool. And let's refresh that one. Let's take a temporary chat and then say open canvas for text editing. And here we will give a little hint that we want this one to be opened. Have you used AI?
Yeah, I used AI's. What is this?
Yeah,
I
this
used
is the Google.
ChatGPT to get some details for my AC.
Yeah, yeah. And
I used
check what happened.
ChatGPT. Is it accurate ChatGPT or Gemini? Uh,
Yeah,
which one
this
is
is
best?
Kimi. They're both good. How I use it, I use ChatGPT until I run out free credits, and then I come to use Gemini because I got through a school a free license for a year. So ChatGPT free version until
Ah,
credits are out, and then Gemini when I have to. And check what happens.
oh,
Your CV did have zero spelling mistakes, but what happens when we
okay.
send a Canva template to a company who has ATS system? It can't always read it,
Hmm.
especially if text is burned in a picture, the way that it's all marched down, it has to use OCR. And I used OCR that it practically took a screenshot of your CV, and then it tried to figure out that what does it read there, and see what happened. Here is going good, 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 and then we are getting mistakes because it doesn't recognize. And that one happens very often to people when they create visually very good looking template, or not template, the CV. And then they send them to a recruiting company. There's a machine to handle it, tries to read it. And if it has this kind of text in front of it, it really can't say that, hey, what kind of person we have? Even when our original piece was really good. Let's be a bit lazy. Let's tell to Gemini that, hey, we used OCR, text is in Finnish, fix the spelling and translate in English. Let's see what kind of magic happens. But that was a good example. What happens when the CV has to be machine read? And usually nothing good happens. But today we will make the atheist-friendly CV without a question. And now let's go back. Let's clear a bit this away. Work experience cleaner, liiketilapalvelut Oy, home cleaning facility. Yes, starts to look good. Computer repair technician from 2006 to 12, self-employed. And yes, it starts to look good. You can see that even when it was full of all kind of little mistakes, it built a really nice structure and fixed. Let's make our life a bit easier. Let's transform text to CV template. We want to create header, and that's just a placeholder. That's something you can build by yourself. Afterwards, create a placeholder. Then we want profile. Then we want work experience. Then we want education. Then we want skills. And we want to divide them to professional and soft skills. Soft skills. And then we want certificates. What else do we want? Let's ask, what would AI add here? I'm just talking to myself. I'm creating a template for your CV. I want the placeholder for a header. And then I laid out the structure that how do I want to build it. And let's see, here's a header, all the place reserved profile is here, versatile, detail-oriented professional with diverse background, yes. And work experience is listed here, good. Education came nicely, but I think it was Vamia. Vamia or Varia? I'll go check from your, yes, Vamia. That was had a spelling mistake. Computer hardware, yes. And
Vamia.
Yeah. And check, let's compare. We have a skills here. We have
Yeah.
professional and technical. And let's see, here is your first one. And you had only this area here.
Okay.
Kokoonpano, tiimityö, tietotekniikka. And now it looks like this. Do you know what happened? Can you guess
Um,
what happened to your skills when we did this change? It's an unfair question. uh, when we think about sending a CV to a company, and there is that ATS system
mhm.
which digitally creates a profile from you, it likes
Okay.
terms which are industrial standards, fits the field, and then it knows exactly what kind of term and skill it is. That if we write something what comes in our mind, it doesn't match with the systems they are using. And then the machine really don't know what kind of skill it is. So we always need to be very precise. And then it created us soft skills, attention to detail,
Okay.
organization, teamwork, communication. And then
Then, is it okay to add skills like this because it's little long? As an example, look at the communication. Communication, there is two dots and clear and professional in like that. Is that okay?
that, uh, we will format it. Now we just want to gather information, and when we move it to Google Docs,
Ah, okay.
then we start
Okay,
tightening it
sorry.
and formatting, and
Ah,
now we are
okay.
just throwing ideas. But yeah, you are
Ah,
right.
okay, sorry, sorry.
We can't write like mile-long sentences, and that that wouldn't work
Mhm.
out. And yeah, there is a soft skills and certificates languages, and then you're too shy. You need your mother tongue you put here. Always put all the special skills that what most of the people don't have. But now we have, and what we did yesterday, let's do it same way now, because you were looking a place to work and finish studies same time. Was that correct?
Um,
Is it a full-time
no,
work or is it
only
for while you are studying?
yes. If I got the full-time job, I can stop my education because Wamia said we have to find a job. It's the priority thing in here. And now the basic things is over, and then we're doing the same thing over and over again. And now,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'm looking for a full-time. Yeah.
yeah. That's a good one. Let's have a little task and let's ask from Gemini. What does it think our CV would fit? Then we will paste
Mm.
the job description and then we will try to find the gaps. And why we do it that
Okay.
way is the reason that every time when we ask Gemini to analyze or do something, we will fill its memory with details it can use later. But let's just
Mm.
analyze analyze my CV. Come on, analyze my CV. Don't edit. Yesterday it wanted to edit while we were analyzing. Don't edit the CV and find companies to fit my background. Which field would be my target? Long week. The longer the week is, the worse I type. Which field would be my target? Let's see what happens. And meanwhile, I'll go to WhatsApp. I'll find your job description. Here is the company. You sent me a link of company where there a work you are
Yeah,
applying, or
yeah.
let's see.
There is only summer jobs in there, but I need to inside of the
Yeah, yeah,
company.
yeah. I have a now recruit page. I'll go see open jobs, and I think we will take the summer job in Vasa. And
Yeah,
they also provide education
Muthisari
to
and
people.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. My teacher was the um, what did I need to say? My teacher was the person who introduced this company to me, and he said they hardly look seeking the language. He said, but it's okay. You can apply for that and let's try for that. And they
yeah,
said they provide the educations about the work, and they don't need more big experience in the field.
yeah. Because their website said that they also train people. That if you're a good candidate, they will provide a
Yeah,
training. Let's see what AI
yeah,
thinks about our background. Based on the CV, unique hybrid profile, technical assembly, IT hardware expertise. Exactly your field. Try electrical
yeah,
manufacturer, yes, assembly installation. That's where you're getting training now. ABB, Wärtsilä, Valmet, Ensto, or Kempower. It already gave you a good candidates that you can apply there. And then, of course, you have to go to ABB, Wärtsilä, and then I think
yes,
Uusikaupunki is way too far. And then
yeah,
Lahti is even further.
yeah.
Secondary
But
field,
in the future, I like to move to Latio somewhere. But we'll try in the future.
yeah. Then you would be 100 kilometers away from me. Lahti is
Yeah,
close.
yeah, I measured it. I measured it where the your location and Lati because I need to meet you because this is 1.5 year still I not meet you. It's not good, I think.
Yeah, but at least we met now again in a virtual meeting.
Again,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then data centers and IT infrastructure. That's actually, I would need to find out. Do we have a data center projects in Vaasa area? Because I train a lot of guys who goes to work in the data centers. So we need to figure out, do we have a companies I would know? Because there would be all kind of installations and a lot of work to do. Then target roles,
I
data
didn't
center.
I didn't follow the IT sectors because IT sectors is always looking for some high educations in Finland. That's why I am not looking at the IT sector.
Yeah. When I think about what would be a practical in an IT sector where is a lot of work available, and it's something you can't just throw an AI and say that code me something and then you will have a slope out of it. Many people work in a network area, network installations,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
that one has to be built by hand, and then everything related to fiber optics. There, I also have friends working now,
Mhm.
but you
Yeah.
have already your target, so we will stick to it. And then later, you
Yeah.
can figure out that hey, what should I do next?
Yeah. And yeah, that's my next target is also. Uh, I need to study about the networkings and some other things in here.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
again in a couple of years. Let's check key
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, safety, trifecta, English fluency, potential language. Okay, language gap, but that one will come by time. Experience
Yeah.
gap. There's a gap between 2020 and 2025 cleaning role. Let's see this one. No,
There
where's
is
it?
some mistakes in the computer technician and assembly. It's 2006 to 2012. It's not in that period.
Here. Ah, internet cut, but let's see if he joins back. But here is the part what he said at the stage. Welcome back.
Sorry.
No
Sorry.
worries.
Little mistake.
No worries. Here is the computer repair 2006 to 12. But AI sometimes
It
hallucinates
should
or
be.
makes a mistake, so we shouldn't pay attention. Always read it through
Okay.
afterwards and fill it by hand if something is left out,
Okay.
and that one. Now I want to get, where do I have it? Here. Here we have our job. Here is the job to apply, and don't edit my CV. Let's ask a feedback. Let's give a feedback. And here comes the text. Now we have here. Good fit for us, for the training, skills. It's almost perfect fit for the company. Somehow it changed the Finnish back text, so I need to say here it's a strength, education, energy sector, assembly and installation. It matches the company. Technical skills in job announcement, they mentioned that machine installations are made based on the pictures and standards. And then in a CV, we have mentioned reading electrical plans, technical assembly. So this one
Yeah.
shows to the recruiter that, hey, you have a match with your skills with the actual work. Safety card.
Yeah. Then I
This one.
took some pictures. What did I done in the classes also?
Yeah.
I already took some pictures. What did I assembled in the classes? I sent you some photos.
Yeah, it peeped.
Is it necessary to go when we go to interview? Do we have to show what we have to done in the past?
It wouldn't hurt. And some people create online portfolio for them where you can add the
Uh-huh.
work you have done, videos you have taken, pictures, and that's a really good addition. When I worked in that recruiting company, very rarely people came with the pictures that what they have actually done. but that gives a good image for a recruiter about your skills. But once it happened to me, I had a
Okay.
plumber who came with the pictures that, hey, this is what I did. I took that one to
Mhm.
work for me. It was through a friend, and then friend saw the pictures and thought that, hey, that's actually my work he's showing to me as his own. He was the worst plumber I
Uh,
have met. But yeah, always show your own pictures. And then
ah, it's okay then.
tips about, yeah, here's mentioned that when the job application is in Finnish, we need to have application in English, and then we need to, hey, one thing about your language, here it says Finnish basic, but you can add there that studies ongoing because you're learning all the time Finnish.
Yeah, but it's always in the basic level.
No, don't be shy. It will get better. And
I only can
every
speak. I only can tell about myself. Only that I know some little things like mikä tämä on,
yeah,
like
kuka
that
sinä olet?
things. Kuka sinä olet?
Yeah. And then here's attitude. Uh, and what did the AI pick? The company highlights skills to learn, that you want to learn something new, and then
Yeah.
specifically mentioned that you also ask, that you have courage to ask. So what kind of person they are looking? They are looking for a person who wants to learn new things, but when is unsure, they have a
Mm.
courage to ask instructions. And that's one we should maybe highlight. And and here's a couple of tips mentioned in an email, that you have a training, you want to learn new things, you want to learn the company habits, and so on. And now I'm going to take the job application out. I'm checking now the sector where it says that how to apply. They say that they're looking multiple summer workers. Places are filled straight away when the people are found. Then what else
Yeah.
they asked? They asked to tell a couple of sentences about yourself, hobbies, and background. Send a application and CV with email. And then they said that you can send a WhatsApp message and ask questions. Here's a very direct tip about the recruiting
Mm.
process. They have a published
Yeah. You
the, the
already
job.
when I'm trying first days, you always telling that thing. Send a message, send direct emails. You always tell that. That's
Yeah.
very
And
100% working.
yeah, you got the job. It was around
Yeah.
2 weeks. It was around 2 weeks when we got the job for you last time.
Yeah.
First you
Yeah.
yeah, first you tried a horrible company in Kotka, and then you went back
Yeah.
to
You remember
Vaasa.
that thing. You always remember that thing. I am very happy. It's a very horrible.
Yeah, that company is not good. I read their online reviews. Absolutely horrible place. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know about that.
yeah, you had a first-hand experience. But hey, what what the company explained about the recruiting process, you can read it between the lines. They want you to send CV and cover letter. They were mentioned separately, and then they want you to contact them to ask something details, because in the instructions they say that you need to have a skill to be brave enough to ask. and then they provide you a channel to ask. So if I decode the hiring mechanism, they want people to send the paperwork, contact them, ask something to job related, and open the channel. And I can say that when you send a WhatsApp message, you will be in a top 95% of people to apply there,
Yeah.
because people
Do,
don't
do
have
you
a
remember
courage.
that thing? Do you remember that I sent an application for the Danfoss, that energy company, and
Yeah,
I got
once.
the interview. That's because by the email and WhatsApp,
Yeah, because why else
but
they
I
would
ca-
ask
I
people?
didn't pass the job,
Yeah,
but I got the interview.
you got really far.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, when we get interview, it always doesn't mean that you get hired. And I think that company was pulling a bit back, that were they hiring anybody at that
Mm.
moment, based on the message you sent me, what they actually answered. But yeah, let's target the CV. Yeah, this is going to chatting, but it's nice to chat with the old friends and see how they are doing. Let's target my CV based on the application text. Let's see what happens. And now happened the magic. Let's see the first CV. Here we are missing the profile, which tells a lot about yourself. Applications say that tell about yourself with a couple of words. We have it there. Then we have a job experience listed. Here's a relevant part which actually fits to their company. Then we have a job which will support
Mm.
our background. Couple of skills, certificates, and that's it. And this version will provide a lot of more information. Now we are actually telling that your technical, professional, specialized background. We can tone this a bit down, but let's keep it this way at this moment. We have a background in a hardware troubleshooting, highly motivated, apply technical skills, switchgear, yeah, things like that. Work experience, cleaner, maintaining high hygiene standards, demonstrating reliability and flexibility. That's a good targeting for the company we are applying. Associate manager, complex client data solutions. You can see that you had in the original CV more on a task level, what you actually did. And this one is
Mm.
translated to what the work actually is. Balance administration efficiency with customer relationship. Yeah, that's a good one. Computer report technician and assembler listed here. Self-employed, education, and here we are getting skills, technical, industrial, and good. Now what we noticed, what happened, the AI created the CV to target that we are professional, and now they are looking for a summer worker. So let's not oversell ourselves for the position. Let's
Yeah.
ask from AI, what does it think? Let's ask, does the AI think that we are overqualified for a summer job, and how it would tone it to fit for the position we are applying? Slightly overqualified Finnish. Yeah, lower risk. Let's say job title change, associate manager to administrative recovery support, profile, returning my technical roots, title change, technical assembler, skill heading, technical hands-on, soft skills, use their specific word, porukka. It also picked a word job application was looking for. So let's go down, let's see what we have here. A motivated technical professional. Yes, this is a better match. It doesn't highlight that we are a ready hardcore technician looking to return my technical roots, apply my training practical hands-on environment. This one gives it the more, I think it feels more friendlier than the first one. Then it tells where we are specialized. If that's wrong, you can fix it then by yourself. Offer combination precision, strong working ethics can do, and team's productivity and potential grow with the company. Sometimes I mentioned that it's a bit filler word, but it depends on the occasion. Now the company is actually providing education to people, so they give you a chance to grow. So let's leave it. And here we have it. How does the CV look? Is it okay? Now I took it away from the screen. What do you think about your CV?
No, if you fit, I always fit it because you are the guy in my life.
Yeah, a lot of pressures for me.
No, because you know what to do very perfectly. That's why I decided that.
Let's see, where do we find? And what did I want? Let's see. I'll make a bit space for us. Like that. Then here we have, now it disappeared. Let's make it like this, different first page. Now it's here. Header format. Let's put it to smaller. We want a bit more space. Hey, come on. Like this. Let's see how it's not listening me today. It's not listening to me today, but and then we'll just a bit. That one we will leave, but let's add here. Let's make it a bit tighter. And then I wanted to do a couple of things. Skills. Let's see. It could be that I'm just breaking the whole page, but let's see how it goes. You will have a 2-page CV at this point.
What?
Let's add. You will have a 2-page for CV, but we can try to shorten it if we want. Usually I try to aim for a 1-page, but we will now. I'm just playing with it.
We prepared the last time for the one page.
Yeah, last time we had a 1-page, didn't we? Now I will. Where do I have tools? I need more tools. Let's see what happens. Let's put the same 4. I don't want to make it too tight neither. Yeah, I think that's That's our layout for the day. Put the both for 4 and elsewhere we will keep it a bit higher. And then I can see we have 7 people watching. If you want to have your own CV here, you know the job you want to apply, yeah, you are welcome to join with me and we can edit it together, because this is way more fun than I'm editing just alone and trying to figure out what you're actually applying. Here we made a bit space. It still looks just fine. And here we have the areas. It's eating a lot of space.
Yeah.
I could edit everything to be with 4, but I think it would make it way too tight. Those we could maybe explode. Let's remove here because it's not saving too much space. We will see. And here's the education work experience. Let's see. Here we have skills. Now it's on a bit different levels. I put maybe that on a headline and then like this. Like this, and then let's see what happens. We can take a description away. That one we'll leave. That one we'll leave.
Yeah.
Because they are so direct match to their job application.
Yeah.
So this we will leave here. Profile, it's good length. And then let's do the way that sometimes when we have a job experience which doesn't match with the job we are looking for, let's take the description away.
Yes.
And
I put it some description for the present job, the cleaner, because I don't know what they thought. I put there some days, but I work every days in the evening. But I put there is some days evening as a part time, because they know I don't have a good job right now.
Yeah, but we'll put it this way. You are working there, you are still working, you are looking to upgrade your career. And that's our approach.
Okay.
We are not shy. We are not putting ourselves down. And circle is and let's save a bit space like this. But this one I want to leave. This is a golden. This is a golden. And then we have a skill sections here, very nicely listed. And then certifications and languages. Let's make a bit more space for us. Will it fit? Hey, come on, what happened? Here we are back. Then I want to get like this. Let me explode it back. It's not so easy to edit in live, everybody watching and trying to figured out that how to put it here, and let's do it this way.
Ah,
Okay, it's still. I want it to have on a one column. Thank you. Then let's see here. Format fluent English, basic, and going. That's how we'll make it.
yeah, it's positive thing.
In process. Just put it that
In
way.
process, yeah. But that's
And
the right, but in processing, yeah.
let's see what happened. Because those are, let's see, can I get the one space somewhere? I can't. Now I'm trying to think. What do I do? I'll take this separately. You can see that it's not so always so easy to build a. Why I can't
I
have.
think there is not much. Yeah, there is not much space in the electrical safety card after the. There is little space to
Yeah,
get
I
over
guess
this thing in here.
I want to get this one in a clean and nice format.
Yeah,
Let's take
yeah.
it. Now we go to
There is.
next page. In a Word, it would be easier because I could get all the marks to be shown, but most likely you can do it here, but I don't remember how, at least not at this moment. So, and now, why did it? Yes, it looks better. Hey, you had a car, didn't you?
Yeah. What?
There.
Yeah, I have a car. Yeah.
Yeah, how's it working? You were so happy when
Good,
you got the
good,
car.
good. Yeah.
You were happy when you had a car, and yeah, now you can drive to places, and now we will edit. Here we will get just a bit more space for us. No, we didn't. We didn't get space here.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna fight with it at this moment. We will fix it outside of the stream.
Yeah.
And we have a good template here. And
Yeah.
let's go back to what we actually do next. There was that mentioned that send the paperwork, hakemus, we need a cover letter. Let's take a shortcut and ask for a cover
Yes.
letter. Based on the CV and then job description.
Job description.
Let's see what we will get. What we will get to apply. Here. And then I really do not like. We had a name for the person. We should use that one. No, it's just the sir. That one we have to change. Here's your name. Yes, here is everything on the right place. Because very often people send a application without mentioning that what's the role I'm applying. So
yeah,
that's the part. I'm writing to express. Okay, we can move that to more personal. Because in a cover letter you can be more personal and you can be like a human. You don't have to mechanically list. Change the first first paragraph, and we want to change back to our roots, or uh, or the job where we have experience. Let's put a passion. Let's add a passion there. And then what else we could add there? Here we could say how long you have been now in Finland. A couple of years.
It's 1.5 year. Nearest to the 2 years.
Yeah,
We can tell about
let's,
around 2 years.
let's
Yeah.
put almost 2 years. You
Yeah.
have family. Here we love Finnish work culture. I don't know,
Yeah.
but let's add that.
Sure. Oh, it's very good.
Yeah, Middle European would be
It's very
even
easy to
better.
work and very easy to gather it. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the Middle Europe, you could have that long lunch break in the middle of the day and have a couple of glass of wine, and that would be just fine. But you can't do that here. Love Finnish work culture, and what else? Let's try that. Let's try that. We don't want to have sanitized, sterilized cover letter. I'm writing enthusiasm apply still a bit from truly value. Let's throw the ball back to AI and say that don't make me sound like don't make me sound like a robot. I'm a real human, and put the smiley there. Let's try to shake our AI a bit. It can't be so serious. Yeah, let's strip away the corporate robot phrasing. This is better. We are applying summer trainee position. We are not mirroring that company. I've been living in Finland for almost 2 years now with my family. I've really come to love the work culture here, especially the way people value equality and actually working together, a team. And now, when we asked it to be a real person, not a corporate robot, this is what it picked
Mm.
also from the job description. It was highlighted there. To my honest, real passion is technical hands-on work. I'm graduated 1 year qualification in energy sector assembly. I've been looking for the right chance to get back to the field where I have most experience and interest. Companies great reputation in Vaasa area and exactly kind of place where I would like to build a long-term career. Does it sound better now? What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, it sounds
And
good.
then, yeah, here's a bit about what I bring to the table. And this is also very professional, not like professional, but also personal. I know my way around the workshop thanks to training, comfortable reading electrical blueprints, following technical standards. These two are exactly from the job description. Not afraid to pick up
Yeah,
tools and
it's
get
it's
to
in
the
there.
work. I'm ready to start. I have electrical safety, occupational safety, and hygiene cards ready to go. You won't need to wait for me to get certified. And then the right attitude I saw in your ad. Dare to ask. How sneaky. Point out that, hey, I read your application. Dare to
Yeah.
ask. That's me. It does it so much better than I do. I wrote last time by hand my your paperwork, and I don't
Yeah.
know, it was many hours I spent with it. And now in hour we have done way more than I did last time. I would much rather ask questions and do the job to right and guess and make a mistake. Enjoy being part porukka and helping my teammates out. Technical background, my past experience is computer assembly. Yes. And then my Finnish is still at the basic level, but I'm working on it every day. I'm a fast learner, fully committed using Finnish workshop so I can communicate better with everyone. And then I'm a reliable person. I'm a local, genuinely excited. Yes. I would love to come by for an interview and show what I can do. Now we are covered. We made a CV. We have a really good cover letter. At least that's my opinion. I really like this.
Mm.
And then,
Yeah. Don't we need to add the technical background? Don't we need to add the technical background about my VAMIA electrical studies? Don't we need to add this? No. What do you think?
Vamia was mentioned. This is more free form. And then, hey, I got an idea. Good point. Let's add this part is really good. Add idea. Add Vamia. Uh, how
The
do you call it?
courses.
I'm now trying to Vamia studies and work pictures are available and happy to show and tell. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to us. I'm a reliable person, local, genuinely excited. Let's see. This one looks very complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Let's simplify, keep it friendly. Let's see what happens. What happens here? I'm a local reliable person. I would like to join the team this summer. I have Vimeo records and work photos ready to show you. I'm happy to talk more about my experience. I'm looking forward to the possibility of meeting for an interview. Hey, that's way better. That's
Yeah,
way
it's
better.
it's better, I think.
Okay. Now we are missing one thing. We have a CV, we have a cover letter. What about a plan? Remember last time we created the plan together? we we
Mhm.
collected the local companies for you. We made a paperwork and then we send it to multiple companies. But now we have a one target,
Yes.
but we need the plan to get our feet between the door. And let's ask that one. Give us a well proven plan to get the job from sending paperwork and open and connect editing them. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hey, I need to copy that one before. Ah, I didn't manage. Let's see that. Return my cover letter. I need to copy that one and let's have a new one, new document. Here it is. This is always when I say that don't edit. And now I forget to mention to AI that don't edit the CV, not CV, the cover letter. But we should be able to get it back. At least I can editor for you. No, it's not. But let's see the plan and then I will get your cover letter back and send those for you and then we start executing the plan. The action plan, getting a job. Let's see what it thinks. Escarmat ad specifies mention that they hire as soon as they find right people. This means speed and personal touch are the best tools. Target today. Email is the best for the formal paperwork, but since they mentioned WhatsApp, use it as a heads up. So we could actually send them a heads up. And how could we get in touch with companies? And what kind of heads up we could say that we could send a message in a WhatsApp that, hey, I'm sending my paperwork after this message. And if there's anything else they would like to know, or I missed something, just send me a message and I will get it to you. Then you send the paperwork. Then they are waiting your CV, and then your paperwork will land in an inbox, and they can straight away put two pieces together. Send the email, cover letter as PDFs. Yeah, if they take it by email, then it's PDFs okay. If there is a website form to fill, then Word document works also really well. Make sure the subject line is clear, summer trainee application, your name. The WhatsApp nudge. Here it says about 30 minutes after emailing, send a WhatsApp message. Okay, we can do it afterwards. We can just send a message that, hey, my paperwork is there, and if I missed anything, just let me know and I'll get it straight for you. Here's even a text.
Yeah, there is a message.
Yeah. Then the sisu part, the Finnish spirit, follow up. 3 to 4 days later, target midweek. And that midweek tip is really good for targeting because Monday, they might be tired from the weekend. They have a crazy amount of the emails to go through. Then Tuesday, they have cleaned their email box. So Tuesday, and they might be recovering. Yeah. When Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, those are the best times. And then we try to get that interview. And phase 3, interview preparation, show and tell. When we get into interview, let's not just go by ourselves. We will bring portfolio. You will collect how many pictures you have. You will have everything in an easy place to show. Then photos, Vamia papers with you. And phase 4, cultural advantage. Punctuality for the interview. Be exactly on time, not 5 minutes late, not 15 minutes early. Yeah, 2 minutes early is finished on time. At least it should be. And when I a long time ago started to working for myself, I went to meet potential clients. I went there like 15 minutes before before the
Yeah, I
meeting,
also use that thing.
and then
I
I
went
waited.
somewhere, it's 15 minutes.
Yeah, I waited, and then I went to exactly the right minute in, and they were watching the watch. That what?
Mm.
I planned it the way that I'm exactly on the right minute there. Nothing is worse than people late from the meeting. Safety cards, yeah, bring them with you or have pictures from them. What I did and what my friends has been doing from safety cards, that they have created the PDF document. There's a picture of every card. What it does, that when you send it,
Mhm.
when the company asks your card pictures, if you send them each card separately, they need to save them somewhere, or if you
Ah,
have a plastic cards, they need to scan them. But if you have a one document, all the possible cards with picture there, they have a one document to save, and that's enough, making their life easy. Family stability,
it's
yeah,
good idea.
and here's a checklist. Now we have a plan, we have papers. Now we need to get the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have a little question. That's I have so many companies to apply. That this is for the Escamart, and is that okay to change only the name? And how about that? Do we have to create again the cover letter and what about me on the
Yeah.
CV?
I'll show you. And here's the magic coming. Hey, we have question in a chat. Sorry, I was not following the chat. Person asking how to send a CV for a review. If you're here in still in the chat, let me throw my email address there. CV is here. And now I'm going to copy the action plan. I'm gonna save it here. And and then now I need to trick the AI because it didn't understand that cover letter was not showing. Give me a proof reading for the cover letter show in canvas. Show in canvas. This is sometimes like a worker which has problems to concentrate. The AI. Ay. Canvas is showing the plan show cover letter.
Then are we going to apply with this English version or Finnish version?
We will translate it in Finnish.
No, the after.
Can you create downloadable document? Let's see. ChatGPT can do that, but I'm not sure about Gemini. Now somehow we need to squeeze the information out of it. Okay, thank you. What are you now creating us? Today we are not on the same page with 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 AI, but this is the part when we just need to work with it and get it back in the senses. But sometimes it happens. And then you need to figure out, how do I get that text back? This is okay. Change. And this is the AI nightmare. Change code to text editing. Show me cover letter based on CV and job description. Let's see. I wish I would have managed to copy it. And here's not anymore. Here used to be, I think, the one. Let's go back. Let's have it from here. Let's have it from here. CV Eska Martin jo nyt etsi ai. And now it says in Finnish. They're saying that AI will increase productivity, but I think it will only increase chaos. For 1 hour, we did really well, and then it flipped. But don't worry, I can recreate it quite quickly. Not to spend too much time. Yeah. Now our AI flipped, so we are not using that. But I will fix that by myself and then send the papers for you. But you said about how to target to some another company, like let's take ABB. And then you can use, for example, this, what we did yesterday. It's actually on yesterday's video. We gave it the website of a company, and we told AI to go and scrape the website, collect the company's profile, values, things like that, and then target our paperwork to that company. And it nicely meant to pick online the company information, it found their values, and it changed our paperwork to match the company without any problems. But when I get your paperwork fixed, what if we next pick a couple of another places to apply, and then we have a little session just to show that how to do it fast? Would you be up for next step? That we first will finish this one, and then I will show you how to target without any problems.
Okay.
Yeah. But we could slowly wrap the page together. Almost 2 hours here. So, very long morning, but I had a good time, and it was so nice to see you. See you again for a long time.
Yeah.
And when the summer comes,
and getting success.
Yeah. And if you don't visit Kotka in summer, I need to come and visit Vaasa.
Did you going to visit Vaasa?
I have not planned yet, but it would be nice. Last summer I was in Jyväskylä. Yeah. Last summer I was in Jyväskylä. I had a couple of nice Sri Lankan guys there. We were drinking beer in hotel lobby together.
Oh, you can come over here because I gave you a number, some kind of peoples in here to get their occupational safety. Then now I met some other guys. They said, I'm asking, did you do your occupational safety? Yes, I did. Where you did it? From the team. Then now you are famous in here also. Yeah. Now you are spreading your number in here.
That's so nice. 90% of
you can meet You can meet a lot of people and do a lot of things in here if you are here.
Yeah,
Uh, I am here because
yeah. Hey, I'll throw you a link to our WhatsApp group. It's also in the description. You can join there. And I
okay.
decided that if I go somewhere, I can post there that hey, I'm in this city, and then if people want to talk something or grab a beer, I'm always open for it. But hey,
No,
I'll Somil is there. Somil's always every morning that good morning. I love it in a WhatsApp group. And
yeah,
and but hey, I'll go get more coffee, and then I'll try to get your cover letter back from the AI, and then I will hit you a message in a WhatsApp.
okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the everything,
Hey,
and I always
thank
have
you.
a good one.
Yeah.
No, I met the right person in right country and right place in right time. That's you are.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for kind
I
words.
do a lot of things because of you.
Yeah. But it's not so scary country when you figure it out. But if you meet the wrong
Yeah,
people and in a wrong place, it's not a good country. But
yeah, it's not good. I met so many people in here also. They don't like some immigrants. I think um, they don't know we also paid some taxes to here, and we are doing some works in here. I think
yeah,
sometimes they don't like to immigrants and they don't like some um, asylum visas. So they thought we are also like them.
yeah. But it's their problem. It's not our problem.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it's no, it's their problem.
things are slowly changing, and I can see a lot of
Yeah.
uh, guys having their own groceries and services they are providing, and country is changing. It's this old people who have their own problems, but I try not to think or actually deal with those guys.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm so happy that you joined with us today. Otherwise, I would be just blobbing alone here.
Yeah.
And
Thank you so much,
and
and again to join me.
yeah, no worries. And we'll continue in a WhatsApp. And what happens next? I'll
Yeah.
send you the fixed templates, double read it again.
Yeah.
If something needs to be changed, send them back to me, and then we will pick
Yeah.
another companies in your area, and we will bug all of them. We will try to
Yeah.
build a problem
Why
that you need to
is that?
choose.
Is that template is not good? Is that template
No,
is not good, or do I have to
no,
find
you need
some
to read
other
it from the
template?
way that maybe there's a timeline is wrong or some name is wrong. Just check that the information is correct, and
Okay.
then let
Okay.
me know if there is some AI hallucination.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, I would like to hang here whole day, but now I need to go. I'll I'll try to arrange a new
Okay. Then.
meeting, and I'm thinking tomorrow I have my wife is having a knit night. I have a free evening. If I
Mm.
have time, I'll have a one more stream and show what to do next. But hey,
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
thank
Then
you,
see
and now
you.
I'll go. See you, and bye for everybody
See you.
watching there. I can see 8 people,
Okay.
and we had a really good day today. So next one, and I'll announce it in a WhatsApp group that when we have next. But hey, thank you, and
Okay.
hopefully see you soon.
Goodbye. See you.
Goodbye.
See you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Same to you. Bye.
Hyvää viikonloppua. Hyvää viikonloppua.
Yeah, yeah, hyvää viikonloppu. Yeah. Okay, I'll put you offline here, and now he is in a studio side, and we are wrapping the day, and nice action in the chat, and thank you for taking part and how it works. You can send me CVs, and I can do this for everybody, not just the friends I know. That if you send the paperwork, if you have a place to apply, and even if you want to join here with me, then I can give a full tour and get it from the OCR to ATS checking, and then we can even target it for the job. But hey, now thank you and see you next time.